That was Somewhere Only We Know by Keane, and I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, now, right hand first, because there are a lot of chords and that'll take a while. Right hand, all I did was down strums. The entire song, down strums. Sometimes lighter, sometimes bolder. Most of the time, this is a 4/4 song, but most of the time, those beats, 2 measures, that would be 8 beats, right, are split up 3-3-2, like this. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. Most of the song, there are exceptions, but most of the song, that's the way it is. I tried to have the emphasis then on the 1st, 4th, 7th, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. But you don't have to count like that. You can just think 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2, right? It's 4/4. It's kind of 1/3 timing fit into, or 3/4 timing fit into a 4/4 song, kind of like that. But it's pretty common meter for Western music. Anyway, okay, so what did I do with my left hand? Well, that's a little more exotic, but there is a second page, an easier page on the song sheet. If you're a beginner or you just don't want to work that hard, go to the second page. It's the same key. You can play along with a friend that's playing exactly what I did, and it'll be fine. You'll just be harmonizing with them. But it doesn't have nearly as many chord transitions, and it has easier versions, or it just has easy chords. Anyway, okay. It doesn't have as much, panache. It isn't as authentic as the version I just played. But it is, in fact, just a simpler version in the same key. Yes, you could play it along with it. Okay, chord transitions, the ones I did. Starting with the intro. So I got a G, right? I'm going to lay that for the G major 7. I'm just going to lay that flat. And then G major 7 suspended 4. That's probably the longest name of any chord in this song. That's all I'm doing. So I got the G, I lay it flat on 3 strings, 2nd fret, and then that G major 7 suspended 4th, I just drop one more finger, and that's all that is. So, see there you can hear that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then to a C. So, I'm using my ring finger. And then I drop my ring finger and I pick up my index finger, and there I got the C. Now this is an A minor, but it's a 2nd position A minor, right? So as in 1, 2, 3, these are all A minors, right? All the way up. That's also an A minor. So, but I just drop my index finger on it and then pick it up. That's it. And then D suspended 4th. Again, I drop it as a D suspended 4th. I slide it back to a D, and then slide it back out. And by the way, you're going to do that over and again about a dozen times, twice in every verse, right? That's the intro. Well, guess what? That's also the verse. I walked across an empty land. Actually, the verse is a little easier. I didn't do this in there. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. Right? So the verse is simply a slightly easier version of the intro. That's all that is. Here's the chorus. A simple thing. So you're going from a D suspended 4th, and then I'm afraid you just got to pick them all up and drop them on an E minor. There's really nothing in common between that and your E minor. But so, a simple thing. Now my index finger, I'm just going to take and lay it across, bar that 2nd fret for that B minor. Oh, where have you gone? But But then from B minor to a G to back to B, I'm not doing this. I'm just dropping a middle finger right there, and I form a second position G. That's it. And then drop it back to the B minor. And then I put my middle finger back down over on the first string for the C. I'm getting old and I need... Now, so this is going to go from a C to a C5 to a 6 to a A minor 7 alternate. By the way, I've always thought A minor 7 and C6 are the same chord, but I've had a hard time identifying what that was, and it has all the notes of a C6 except one, and online I found it called an A minor 7 alternate, so that's what I called it here. Might also be a C6, an alternate version of a C6, but I'm not sure. So anyway, a simple thing, where have you gone? For this, sometimes I jump to the C, and sometimes I do the natural thing, just drop my middle finger, but I usually switch over to my ring finger, like while I'm down strumming. I'm getting old and I need, because I'm going to go from there to drop one more finger, that's a C5, and then pick it up for the C6. Something to rely on. So C6, easiest chord, but then I drop my ring finger on second string, third fret, and then slide it down to join the rest of the D. And do that whole thing one more time. And so tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And now the only thing left is the bridge. And if you have a minute, why don't we go? So it's that same E minor. We're going from a D. So I'm going to leave my index finger there. I'm going to move my ring finger over, and I've got that A minor, second position A minor again. And if you ever... Now I'm going to have to move my index finger over one, drop a pinky, drop my middle finger, and that's my G5, right? My G5. So, and if you have a minute, why don't we... So from here, I leave my pinky, flatten out my index finger, bar the second fret. Don't we go, and you're going to do that 4 times. Talk about it somewhere only we know. This can be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know. You notice all the changes also are that 3-3-2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, right? And then the last one, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? C6. Somewhere only we know. So that's D suspended fourth, and slide it down to a D. Pick it up again. And then it's D6, first time we're seeing that. The way I do that, I use my index finger to bar for that D6, for the first D6, but then I form the D6 or the D, and I drop my pinky, because I'm only going to have it for one strum, right? So, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's pretty much it. Okay, now I'm going to do a slow motion close-up play along from the intro through the bridge, but I'm going to pretend that the first chorus is the second chorus. That way I'm only playing the first verse and I'm only playing the chorus once. So intro, verse 1, chorus to the bridge, because the rest of it's pretty much duplication of those pieces. And I'm not going to show you my right hand because it doesn't do anything special. My left hand, slow motion again, close-up, play along if you think this will be helpful. In slow motion, we're starting with a G. 5, 6, 7, and... empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This can be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. That's it. See you Wednesday.